Hello everybody! What day is it? Happy Wednesday everybody! I got distracted, okay, I got a little distracted before stream. I didn't... Normally I set alarms at like 2:30 and 2:55, so it's like, hey, prep for stream, hey, start the stream. I neglected to do that. So I like got stream ready in between games of Apex, and then I was like, oh, one more game won't hurt. And then it was the longest game of the day and I was running late and I looked over and I'm like, no. So that's why I was running a little behind. My bad. But we're here, we're good. Playing some Genshin today. Hi Taki, hi Prime, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm doing well. I'm doing well today. I'm very tired. My shoulder hurts. Different shoulder than the last time I said my shoulder hurt. It's my right shoulder this time. But my shoulder hurts, but I'm good otherwise. I'm doing well. Did I add the assets? No, I forgot. I should have did it over the weekend. I remembered last night and I was like, oh, I should do that before stream, and then I immediately forgot because I didn't write it down and or set a reminder. I'm sorry, I forgot. Had to hurt the other shoulder to balance it out. Exactly. My body was like, hey, you hurt this shoulder, hey, you hurt this ankle. Like, those are both good now, so let's mess up the other shoulder, and that's where I'm at right now. Even driving home from work, I was like, this hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. It's really sore. But the good news is I don't really need to use my shoulder to play Genshin, you know? But yeah, Genshin today. I do have a few polls we can do. Might be unpopular opinion. I am pulling for Yaimiko's weapon because I got Yaimiko yesterday. We have 20 days of the Chronicled Wish banner, so if I lose, I should be able to get it anyways, but we have time. I think I did like 20 pulls on it last night, I think. Let me check. Okay, we're almost at 55 because I got Yaimiko earlier than I expected. Not very early, it was like 74 pity, I think, but... Your shoulder is hurting but you needed to draw? No! Not the shoulder pain. It's community shoulder pain at this point, guys. We just all have shoulder pain. But yeah, I got Yaimiko yesterday. Pulling for her weapon. Fingers crossed if we don't get the weapon, we lose to somebody we don't already have. That's kind of my goal. I have a Kazuha and I have a Yaimiko, and that's it. Yeah, Cookie-con, she is now C5. I got one yesterday. I was like, let's go, Cookie! Anime protagonist injury, shoulder, upper arm. I guess so. Yeah, C5 Cookie. I was really excited about that. Another Sayu. I think Sayu might be like C3? C3, maybe? Alright. Some individuals. Let's go. Purple or gold, please. Yeah, I got a Hazo, a Goru, a Kujo Sara, a Kuki, and a Sayu yesterday, something like that. My Toma is already C6, so that would be a free pull. Those others are not. Please. Yes! Let's go! Last pull! Let's go! Gold or purple? Neither? Finally a gold! Yay! Alright, guys, I think I'm done with Chronicled Wish. We're done with Chronicled Wish. That's all I wanted. That's crazy. Let's go. Dessert plate. Yeah, I'm tempted. Like, I want an Ayato and I really want an Ito. But, like, I don't need them, so I feel like it's okay to not pull for them. But I really didn't have a weapon for Yaimiko, so I was like, you know what, let's just go for it and hope for the best. Because the weapon I had that's, like, good for her is Lost Prayer or whatever. But I didn't want to steal from Yanfei either. So that was kind of my mindset with it, was don't steal and go from there. Chiori and Yai's weapon? Well, I have Yai's weapon. I also have Chiori's weapon. I got Chiori's weapon when her and Navia were on the banners together. I lost to Chiori's, I think it was. So, Alhaitham has hers. Alhaitham has it. Lost Prayer, you have 2. I wish I had more to go around, because I have Lost Prayer on Yanfei. Which Yanfei, let's be honest, I could up her talents a little bit. Like, she's good, but I think she could be stronger if I was smarter about it. But right now I've been building Veressa, who I can almost ascend. I just need more of these and more of these. So it's like, But I don't want to steal from people. I want people to be built. You know? I couldn't tell. Prime, I wanted you to see this. I have her weapon, okay? Yeah, with, like, theater and stuff, I just want my characters built. I don't want to take stuff and then forget who it goes to. You know what I mean? Built doesn't happen overnight. The only reason Veressa has this weapon this high level is I was originally going to give it to Wriothesley before I got his weapon. So I was building this one for Wriothesley. It got to level like 84. I pulled his. I was like, okay, don't need it. Don't need it. And then I ended up getting Veressa. So I was like, here you go. This is yours now. So that's why that weapon got built. Jump off bridge. But yeah, I need to do the boss for Yaimiko, I think. Yeah, I need to do these. I have not fought this with my Wriothesley team. I know we fought it with my Navia team for Shenhe, I think, used the same stuff. So I'm like tempted to use the Wriothesley team, but I don't know if it'll be good, because isn't like one of the things cryo? That boss. That boss, yeah. But I have my resin right now, so like I could condense it and do the domain for Veressa's artifacts, but I'd really like to get Veressa to level 90, so I'll fight this boss at least once, go from there. And then story quests today. I know that was like the title of the stream. Story quests, question mark. I don't know whose story quest I want to do today. Also, guys, be proud of me. I've been leveling up Furina's sword finally. Please be proud of this. Please. Because hers and Escoffier's uses the same stuff from the domain in Fontaine. So Escoffier got first dibs because I was actively building her. So I did hers on like, what was it, like Friday or something, and then I had to wait for Sunday, and then I did Furina's. But I also ascended Shalonins, so I'm building Furina's, I'm building Shalonins, like, one at a time. But it is ascended, so I was proud of that. It's ascended, guys, look it. Also, Escoffier's artifacts, I was saying the other day, 1 4-star one, but everything is leveled. And Yaimiko got 2 from Strongbox. These are not leveled, but those came from Strongbox. I was Strongboxing for Escoffier, hoping for Sands, but that's where we're at. Also, I got my Statue of the Seven in Sumeru to level 10. I finished the onion thing with the sigils. I was like, I'm done with Sumeru. I never want to go back. And I'm only like, I think 26 oculi away from finishing Fontaine, I think. So we're getting there. Oh, okay. I haven't played yet today, guys. I'm a little rusty. I also have not been using my Navia team, believe it or not. That's a big ask, Prime. That thing sucked. That really sucked. I know the whole, like, break the wall thing, but, like, I don't have to break the wall. I don't do it. Do you have your reputation up in Sumeru Prime? Like, is your reputation high enough to have, like, the treasure compass and stuff? I think the answer is no. I think probably not. Bingo! Well, my reputation is maxed out in Sumeru as of a couple weeks ago. And then, I think I'm at like level 5 reputation here in Sumeru. 5 or 6? Level 5 or 6? Okay. Let's ascend her real quick. And then let's see if we can switch over any gems. Not a lot. Because we need... what do we need? 2 more? 2 more for Varessa. So let's go do that again. Maybe a couple times. But my friendship team, I think Beto is almost to level 10. Almost. Getting there. Oh, I can check while I'm right here how many, I almost said sigils again. How many oculi I need? 22. 22, and then I'll be done with that. And I think my fountain is level 40 something? Let's check. I've played a lot of Genshin over the weekend and the end of last week when I was sick. So I couldn't really talk because my throat hurt really bad. But I played a lot of Genshin while I was sick. 43, look at that. I'm on your TV. I do see one new mention on Discord. It's me! It's me on the TV! You won't be going to the movies Friday, so solo leveling should be good. Nice! Okay, where were we? In Azuma? No, we were in Ohnomiya. Also, my Sea of Bygone Eras, I got to 100% exploration. And some places in Sumeru got to 100. So we got 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. So like 1, 2, 3 places not 100 in Sumeru. So that's pretty good for how miserable I was doing that. Like, I think the worst part, let's be honest, is not just the desert, it's the, like, what's the word? Like the underground building part in the desert, like that's the worst. The absolute worst. Huh. Customers did a good deed. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to switch. I think this is only like my second time playing Genshin on this keyboard streaming. I did get a new keyboard, if you guys didn't know. Shout out to Diesel for the keyboard. In the butt. Their butts are just right there. They just like show them to you. They're just like, hey, here's my butt. That's how they attack. Oh man, I got 4 the other day doing the boss for Varessa. It was so nice. It was the first time I ever got 4. I was real excited. They're like cats. There's some creepy looking cats, let's be honest. Oh, he's angry. Yeah. Brutalize them. Nope, wrong one. Okay, that one's angry. Oh, they're both angry. Sharina, don't die. See, he just like stuck his butt in the air. Hiya! May I present? Hiya! Okay. Ow, that was my neck. A restraining order? Guys, I got 4! Let's go! Let's go! That's crazy. Second time ever. Second time. I don't know how long my world level's been at whatever it's at, but that's so exciting. Four! Yeah! Only get 3. Once! That's only the second time it's ever happened for me. Gotcha. Okay, everybody's a little healthier now. World level 9, like 3 is like how many you're guaranteed, and then you have like a chance to get 4. I think that's how it works. Doctor? Why doctor? Why doctor? What'd I do? Okay, we're all out of resin. We're done. Let's get out of here. Not colonoscopies. Oh no. Oh no. That's crazy. You understood it? Okay, let's go back to this team and heal them real quick. Just so we're good next time I use them. Oh my gosh, guys. I blame the fact that I was sick for what I'm about to tell you. I blame my sick brain. I was sick, like brain fog, you know. I wasn't all there, you know? I was running around with this team all weekend, right? I swapped Shenhe for Escoffier. Team's working out great. I really, really like this team. Tell me why it took me finishing Sumeru, like the onion and the statue of the seven. It took me finishing all that over like 2 or 3 days to come to Fontaine, start searching for sigils and like oculi and stuff, to realize everybody on this team is from Fontaine. I was running around chilling, and I look at the team and I'm like, hey, these guys are all from Fontaine. Like, literally took me 3 days to notice that. I was like, oh my gosh, it's just because I'm sick. That's my excuse. I was like, no way. The fact that it took that long for me to notice, I was like, wow. Small brain. Fontaine only, yeah. I was like running around and then it hit me and I was like, wow, they're all from Fontaine. I was like, that's crazy. Also, yeah, this event, I did it yesterday. It's really difficult. I did not do very well. Oof, Kenichi. I struggle to play Kenichi. I need to level him up and actually like get good at it. The meme of the boy with the fast food drinking his hand giving confused side-eye. Yeah, I mean... It took a while, okay? I really didn't notice. It's a tough event. It is. Well, like, the second part of it, like yesterday's with Varessa or whatever, and it was like bonus for overload or whatever, like points for overload. I was like, I don't really have anybody for like good pyro application, cause like the event didn't start the characters like with their ults or anything. So I was like, I can't really use Xiangling because it takes her so long to build her ult. Like, she's really my only, like, pyro application person or whatever. Also, we gotta look at Varessa if I have the gems. I forgot. Haven't done any in Genshin? Yeah, the event just started yesterday, I think. How many do we need? Okay, let's see if this is enough. Really push you having the featured Natlan characters. That's how I felt, because my Varessa is like getting there. She's decent, but her artifacts are garbage, you know, but like she's just a strong character in general. But like her talents are pretty good so far. But it was just annoying because I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. You didn't do a Scoffier's quest before the Primo stuff? I didn't do Chaska's. Chaska's is the one that I didn't get to do before. Looking for you forgot? Of course I forgot! Only people who broke 12k on your friends list were C1 level 90 Kenichi and a C6 Moika. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. But why? 'Cause my brain no work? I don't know. I wanted a cowgirl since she was revealed. That's valid, but I didn't remember. But yeah, I didn't even, I think I got like 4,000 points or something, like really low. I was like, man. And like, I did it on the hardest difficulty and I wasn't sure if that was a good idea or not. Like, I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done it on that hard of difficulty. Let me up there. Get up on that stupid bridge, Risley. Get up there. Underestimate your resolve to get waifus? I would never. I would never underestimate that, Prime. But yeah, I've been focusing on my Varessa. Like, I built Escoffier, and then I went back to Varessa, just because it's the way I ended up doing it, I guess. And it's events like this that, like, make me wish I had a Moeka. Like, I definitely have the FOMO about that right now. Because, like, her pyro application is something I wish I had. Like, I'm not so much regretting not getting a Seat Lolly yet. Like, I think Escoffier helps with that, but I don't really need the shield either. Like, I have a Zhongli if I need shield. But I don't know. Just Moeka, I kinda wish I had her. Kinda wish. She's coming around again. I've heard she's gonna run next patch or whatever. But the rumors weren't sure if she was running with Skirk or after Skirk. I hope she does not run with her. Cause what was it? Like, the rumors are like Skirk and Emily or Skirk and Shenhe, and then Moeka and Emily or Moeka and Shenhe. Like, that's what I've heard. And it's like, oh good, I already have a Shenhe, I don't need to pull for Shenhe. Like, I got her off the last Chronicle Wish. But I don't know, I think it would be in the best interest of my account to get a Moeka. I know some of you guys have her, like, multiple cons and stuff. But I think just, like, at base level, like, she is really strong. So I think she's a need at this point, for my account at least. I don't really have, like, great pyro application on my account. Like, I have some stronger characters, but, like, for pyro application, like, to go with a Kaniche, I don't really have anybody. Like, I have a C0 level 1 Dia, but I think she's better with cons. Here's C0, she does plenty. Yeah! And right now I am on a guarantee for Skirk, so I think that will help as well. Because I lost my 50-50 on Navia. I was going for Navia cons. I lost that 50-50 to Mizuki. I was like, what's her name? Mizuki, that's her name. Okay, we're just gonna farm the rest of this, and then we'll figure out what story quest to do. I think the earlier story quests, like, are shorter, so we might be able to do, like, a couple of those if we did, like, Venti and Jean or something like that. I don't know if that's what you guys are interested in. The free blue roll. I did that the other day because I was really close to pity on it. So I did that the other day and I got another con of D-Luke. So I did that then. I did not have the gems because I've been, like, using the dust to change the gems. So that's why I didn't level her or Aoife. I think I ended up leveling, like, Auroron or somebody. Yeah, I leveled Auroron just for the free pull. Yeah, leveling her. Yeah, I didn't have the gems for it last I knew. Yeah. I'm missing it. But I'm pretty sure it was D-Luke. We can double check. Also, we have one free pull. Yeah, we just got a D-Luke. Whose story again? I was thinking like Venti and Jean, maybe? Like earlier quests, like earlier story quests I think tend to be shorter. And done with all events currently. I did not do the combat event today, but that thing I finished. I haven't done the trials yet, and then that thing I finished. So just the combat event for today I have. You forget how Venti's went? I don't really care for Venti. Or Jean, honestly. Sorry, Jean. But I thought it'd be nice to do, like, the earlier ones. I was kind of thinking of doing Nahida's, but I don't know. Stanley? Who's Stanley? Who's Stanley? I don't know why. Like, Stanley, I either think, like, the cups, like the Stanley cups. And then I also think of the movie Holes, like Stanley Yelnats or whatever his name was. Okay, what do we think? Do we think I have enough? Near the gate? Yeah, I'm not sure either. Or how many times I've ever been in Mondstadt, I definitely never took it into account. I don't really need to fight that thing right now. Gonna run away from you, buddy. Well, one of them. One of them. Also, I want to say I got full stars on floor 11 of the Abyss, but I could not on floor 12. Floor 12, I did the first half just fine, and then the second half, I could not beat that thing, like, for any stars. So I gave up. I was like, if I had it built Kanichi, it might be different. But yeah, I gave up on that. Loitering next to the tree by the blacksmith. I feel like I know where you're talking about, but I'm still not sure who we're talking about. Floor 12 is the hard part. I agree. I don't remember seeing, like, what the next theater elements are and stuff. So I'm kind of excited to see that. Because, what is it, next Sunday? Is it Sunday is the first of the month? Let me look. Yeah, Sunday is the first. So I am excited to see the next theater. I feel like I've done a good job building more characters on my account. I would like to go back and fix some of my support characters. But I don't know. I feel good about, like, I have Shenhe built, I got Ganyu built, I got Zhao built with... He needs better artifacts, let's be honest. Let that boy live up to his potential. Hi, Diesel. Dendro, Electro, Cryo. Dendro, I really only have Alhaitham. Electro, I will have Ressa if we can get her good artifacts. My Raiden Shogun doesn't even have good artifacts. My Nahida is okay. I wish I leveled up her talents some more. My cookie is alright. Cryo, we got Risley, Ganyu, Escoffier, Shenhe. Yeah, I'm gonna be struggling to even do like hard mode. There's better supports to replace him? You mean like an Eon-san? I think my Eon-san's only like C2? No, C1. But right now I'm getting the stuff to ascend her. That should be enough. Don't listen to him. You know, it's been almost a year since I first streamed Genshin. And I think from the very beginning it's been an argument whether or not to C6 Bennett. You know, it's from the start. It's been a thing. Nobody uses Eula with Benny anymore anyways. Do a lot of people even have a Eula at this point? I mean, I've been playing almost a year and I haven't seen her on a banner, you know? Also, give me 1 second. I gotta blow my nose real quick. He doesn't get to judge the male characters because he doesn't pull for them. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay, let's go to my teapot real quick. Show me the ratio of male to female characters in Genshin. What about just the ratio on your account? It depends whose account you're looking at, you know? Although in 2025, Kanichi was the only 5-star new male character. One C6 one because you're still stuck about Eula, but it's okay, she's doing well. Show me your built Kanichi. Not my built Kanichi, I don't have one. I don't know what the amount of characters are. Like, I do not know specifically. I'm sure one of you could Google it. Or we can go through and count in a second. Doesn't really matter what I plant. Oh, I guess I could plant these. It doesn't matter, I think Malika uses the weird ones from like Ochkanatlin. I think. And Kanichi Emily team. Is Kanichi good with like I don't have Emily. Is he good with what's her name? Nahida. Is he good with Nahida? The purple ones? Okay. Are those the ones that Chaska uses too? The only time I ever wish I pulled for Chaska is when I have to use a freaking Kukasaur. Like, I ran into a time trial the other day. I was like, Diesel, I can't. I tried it like twice. I was like, I cannot do this. I cannot. Okay, I need to stop navigating to that. Okay. But what were we talking about? I forgot. Oh man. Okay guys, do we farm more of those or do we not? Maybe we don't right now. Maybe we get into story quests. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, we were gonna look at archive. Yes, we farm more fangs, or yes, we do story quests. There's not a button to be like, these characters. I've gotten better with Kukasaurs by doing the dash thing. But it was like a collect the things, and I couldn't do it. Like I would overshoot it or I'd get confused on where they went and I couldn't do it. Stop asking two separate questions that involve yes or no answers. I can't help it. I can't help it. Okay, this is a lot of characters to count. Do we actually need to count these characters? Yes, farm. Okay, I need to Google this first though. The first thing when I typed how many female characters are in, Google tried to say Marvel Rivals. Okay, as of May 8th, 2023, there was 20 playable males and 40 females. I don't... That's as of 2 years ago, so that's not accurate, but that is a big difference in the number. And hi, Ghost, how's it going? Welcome in. It says, as of April 2025, there are 43 female characters in Genshin, including 15 5-star and 16 4-star characters. Does 43 sound accurate? That sounds like a lot. How many blonde female characters in Marvel Rivals? Almost all of them. Okay, Google's AI overview says there's 31 male characters and 50 female, including Lumine. I don't know if that's right either. Google's not being helpful. Maybe I should have just counted. I would do like a... Can you like appeal that, Ghost? I don't know what like account it would be. Like, could you appeal it to whatever thing it was? More female either way. Yeah. That's definitely true. There's definitely more female characters. I mean... What were we doing? Oh, we were gonna farm more of those things real quick. Farm more of these. I could buy them from the shop, but with the first coming up, I want to save my star glitter for the poles in the shop. All because of someone being jealous. It happens, unfortunately. Eat a wall? What? Don't have all females on your account. You do not. You have a Zhongli and a Bennett. I don't know what other characters you have, but... Oh, it's a Colosaur. Only a couple times. I mean... A few times I've been on your account, Prime. Just a couple. Can you imagine a DPS for Arena? I'm just proud I finally, like, started leveling her weapon. More than 2 times. More than 2 times, you're right. New PC case. I was looking at my throne, my wish list, and I was like, if I have the money, what should I get off my throne for myself? With her sword, yes, yes, with her normal attacks. A normal attack Fiorina DPS. For maximum damage. Wow, I only have 3 resin. Oh, I have a world quest over here? For those of you who got Escoffier, what glider did you put on her? I'm curious. I low-key wish we had like a pink glider for her. I really do. Oh, there's some Koholosaurs over here. And the funny penguins. Nothing, I got her at 2 AM. That's fair. Can I'm stuck. Also, guys, I want you to know I finished the battle pass before the banners even switched. I was done with the battle pass like last week. But yeah, my Escoffier, I have the McDonald's wings. Yeah. But like her outfit's more like pinkish, you know? Well, good for you. What do you mean? F2P and don't have her. That's fair. And they're dead. Still not even level 5? Prime, why are you slacking? Quit slacking on the battle pass. Okay, we have enough to craft. Won't give us white wings. I think I have the dragon spine wings on Shenhe. That's probably as close as I have for that. Yeah, these ones. I don't have the, like, isn't there, like, PlayStation ones and, like, other ones that were free at some point? I don't know. Hasn't been engaging for you, not like ZZZ or Wuwa. That's funny, because for me, I don't play Wuwa, but for me, it's like, ZZZ is like so boring. Like, I log into ZZZ, I open the shop, I do my scratch card, I get a coffee, and then that's it, and I'm out. Like, maybe once a week I'll actually like do stuff and like level people, but I have no desire to do so. You know what I mean? And like Honkai, I log in and I put it on auto and I level up whoever like I'm tracking, and that's it. Like, I do that too. I've not finished Penacony. I'm slacking, you know. Everything on auto in Star Rail, yes. Genshin elemental system is unrivaled. I still really enjoy Genshin. There's definitely points where I get a little bored or whatever, but what I typed is exactly the same as what you just said. Yes. Genshin, I'm still like more into it than like Diesel is. Like Diesel, he's done everything in Genshin, he's done everything in Star Rail, he's done everything in ZZZ. So he did start playing Wuwa, but I have more to do. I have world quests, I have hangout quests. I've still never even finished the first hangout quest I started. So, like, I have stuff to do. It's just a matter of me doing it. But I don't know. I just haven't. Gotcha pulls off elements better, you think? You think it's it, Prime? So I was... Should I Google how long these quests are? Or would I get spoiled, do you think? Because I'm assuming earlier quests are shorter. Because I feel like when we did Mona's quest, it was really short. Like, I felt like Mona's quest was like 2 seconds. But some of the later ones, like doing like Escoffier's and stuff like that, that took a while, you know? So I feel like the earlier ones are pretty short. Let's see. Gotta get to the right computer mouse. Gene's story quest in Genshin Impact titles Master's Day Off takes approximately 30 minutes of dialogue. 30 minutes? That's very short. I mean, it's just dialogue, it says, but... It says Venti's takes around 50 minutes, primarily due to the dialogue. So we could do both of those. It says Nahida's first one takes about 30 to 45 minutes, and her second one takes 1 to 2 hours, depending on playstyle. So... I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to do either those two or Nahida's. I was also really tempted to do Alhaitham, so I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. It says Child's also takes about 50 minutes. I don't know, what do you guys think? Are there specific ones you guys would like to see today? Or you guys don't care? Not caring is also an option. Gets you free money. I like money. Gene. I'm thinking Gene and Venti, and we can just like be done with Mondstadt ones, you know? I wish I had more resin. Unrelated. Just say it because she's first in line. That's true. No, I have not. Venti? I see Venti. I see Gene. Venti and Gene. Gene and Venti? Yeah, I kind of want to save the Fontaine ones. Apparently Gene's is really short according to Google. So we could definitely do that first. I like Tainari, but I have a feeling his might be boring. Is that bad? I don't know. I get the vibe it might be boring. But we can do Gene's first, and then we'll do Venti's. And then we'll go from there. See who else we get. Yelan's also dumb and boring. I once Finish off Mondstadt. Yeah, finish off Mondstadt. Be done with it. Ow. I really had to crack my neck, and that cracked worse than I expected, and it hurt.
Oh, it's you! Over here! Over here!
It's Wednesday. Why is there a leaf blower? I don't know. Old Paimon voice. That threw me off.
Finally, I caught you. I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the acting Grand Master.
Oh, okay. Nice day for yard work. It was raining here earlier. I don't have my glasses on. I don't think it is still. I'm like squinting out the window. I'm not sure.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
Old Paimon sounds so calm. It's really nice.
You are close with her.
Peas in a pod.
Really? It must be a good feeling knowing Jean's got your back. Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean? Oh, yes. I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately.
Monday and Friday? That's very specific.
Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls.
I'll fight some Hilichurls, I don't care.
The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients. That would be great.
Do we really need to talk to Jean for that, though? Like...
Ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the Hilichurls from the road to Springvale.
I'll do it. I'll go clear them out.
Help at last.
Hate those Hilichurls.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean. Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on the way? Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound is the Paimon way. But this is really stretching the definition of on the way, in my opinion.
Oh my gosh, guys, she sounds so weird. Her voice is like almost nostalgic for me, and I haven't even been playing since the start of the game. You know what I mean? These things so specific. Oh, really? Sorry, my eyes bugging.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
No. I mean, adult fruit juice.
How rude! Especially since we're here to help!
Help? Oh, yes. You're the acting Grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
Something like that.
That's one way of putting it, but...
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then.
That's not what we're here for, bro.
It's time to get Elzer onto doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mondstadt is pretty steep.
They were planting the wrong flowers, so she couldn't just have them plant the right ones? What? Silverstein? I don't know what that means.
Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income. Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is overlooked.
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
Oh, okay. I didn't know the voice actor's name.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow! How do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under?
Why are you talking on her behalf, Paimon? We don't know the details.
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. I suppose I should give her one on the house next time she's here. Although, I doubt the acting Grandmaster even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
Oh, I heard a cat meow. Oh, there's a kitty on the table. Kitty, don't drink that. That's not for you. No, it's not for you, kitty. No. Just to conclusions just like their VA. Oh, snap. Cat drinking beer. Yeah. I guess I could have went that way. Whoops. Since the cup's massive, it was a really big cup.
Hey, you two!
Hi.
Margaret? What are you doing here? My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it?
Oh no. Is it the cat that was drinking beer?
No, not her. I imagine Diona's probably still in a tavern.
Oh, that's funny that that was an option.
I mean, little Princey. Prince was just home, now he's gone.
No, not Princey.
You seriously think Diona was a house cat?
No, it was the funny option, Paimon.
This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
I would look for the cat.
Nah, you're always such a big softie. But aren't we in the middle of something?
It's a cat, though.
Sarah and Charles need our help urgently, too. Let's go and see Jean first.
What, Prince?
You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence.
What do you need?
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
Seriously? You want Jean to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that?
Paimon was so sassy even back then.
Jean's a really nice person. Please mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
I don't know what's going on, Prime.
Hey! Hey! Ugh, unbelievable. Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean.
Why does Paimon have such a problem with it? We're going to talk to her anyways. Like, right? Jean.
Acting Grandmaster?
Uh-oh, is she sick?
Oh, Master Jean?
Jean.
Oh, it's our honorary night. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming.
I would have helped. I don't know why Paimon had such a problem with it. We've done so much other random stuff today.
How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt. I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements
Would you also like a cough drop?
accordingly.
Maybe some water?
Great! We didn't miss out on anyone's commissions, did we? Sarah's hilly churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything.
Maybe some rest. Yeah.
We'll be on our way then, Jean.
Oh,
Jean, are you okay?
she's obviously not okay, Paimon, you idiot. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that right now. Barbara!
Jean holding up. Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest.
A good old rest. I don't know if I said it. I saw a rumor today on Twitter. I think it said like 5 point something update. I don't know. Next update. I don't know. I saw a rumor that said that Yelan and Bennett were gonna get outfits. And I was like, man, I still want Barbara's other outfit. The little ducky purse is so cute.
Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs.
Yelan, yeah.
This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you?
Yes.
While the master is down, the knights should share her burden, no?
That's a very good point, but
He's both
shouldn't
those,
all the
yeah.
fully qualified knights do that?
We're qualified at this point, Paimon, because we're doing this so late.
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
And I have another jacket she doesn't wear properly like every Hoyle character? Maybe.
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
I already told you. I can take care of Jean on my own. Please help Jean out by completing her tasks.
Okay, bye. Paimon, you whisper so loud. Oh my gosh. But yeah, as soon as you said, like, doesn't wear her jacket correctly, I was like, Risley? His is on his back. I'll hate them. He doesn't wear his right either.
Oh, it's Kaya.
Kaya!
I've been waiting for you. I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
The scuba boy has a name. His name is Fremine. Oh, all I remember about the story was you do a bunch of things for Jean because she's a workaholic and doesn't take care of herself. That sounds about right so far.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking
You think
about.
I did try spelling it? I can't spell out loud, you guys know that. I think that's how it's spelled. I can type, I can't spell out loud.
Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing. It's like you read my mind. We have quite a connection, don't you think?
Things like helping to fill in for Jean.
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else,
Oh, there's other stuff?
I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch.
Do we get to fight Hilichurls?
So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Paimon, it's fine, bro.
Oh, I
Relax.
have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
I don't know why Paimon's like so bratty about this. Like, they're our friends, we can help them, it's fine.
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See,
Or on their shoulders or as capes. I guess I didn't pay attention to Baiju's. I don't have him. Oh yeah, I guess he does. The sleeves are like very flat though, that's crazy. Yeah, Fremine. I like Fremine. I have not built him, but I really enjoy using him in like character trials. I think he's really fun. Okay, where do we think the cat is, guys? Venti! I didn't expect to see him here.
Yours is the cat that went missing.
We have friends and we help them.
Venti, have you come to help?
Poor Manzula. That's fair. I mean, he's more accessible being a 4-star character, you know?
Me?
help you. Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Throwing a toy penguin.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite.
Gosh, Paimon.
Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
Accurate.
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains anemo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry.
Huh.
That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
Strings contain animal energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. Paimon's sure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace or the residential area. It's a black cat you're looking for. Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe it'll help you find him.
Alright, where's the kitty cat? Oh,
Hey, look! That black cat looks really familiar. Haven't we seen it in the Catskill?
is this him?
Yep, that's Prince, alright.
What the heck? He
Wow,
took off.
Prince has very keen senses. It didn't take much to scare him off.
And he's gone. Yeah.
See if you can approach him crouching from behind. That way your footsteps will be quieter. It must be difficult not being able to float.
Shut up, Paimon.
If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? Kitty cats do love eating fish. If you run out of fish, go grab some from the lake. Now back to it.
Wow, she's so bossy. Where's this cat? Still says find him. But the quest mark's over here. Should we tell her we saw him?
Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace.
Amber. I wonder if she would be able to help us. That'll bring him back. That's funny. Hi, kitty cat. Oh, he's running, man.
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight? Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course.
Quietly,
Or
of course.
If you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Am I supposed to walk? Man, he's so speedy.
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight?
Lisa.
Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course.
Yeah,
If you're
shut up,
feeling patient,
Paimon.
Use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
How am I supposed to be quieter? Like,
Drat! He's run off again.
again.
Wait,
Sorry.
where is he going? Paimon wonders if...
Complete the commission. Oh, he ran right over to Venti. Again. Here he is.
Prince! Oh, good boy! That's my prince. I knew you'd come home to me.
You just had to run him in a circle around Mondstadt.
After all that searching.
Why are you out of breath?
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves.
Look at you. Did Prince take you on a bit of a wild goose chase then? Cheer up. Even if you didn't catch him, he's back here thanks to you.
Yeah, I thought it was easy.
And he still has the astral iron strings with him. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
Oh.
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
This guy in Natland.
I was texting Diesel. Allergic.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
That was very nice of you.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering.
Intense barking.
Allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order, but unfortunately we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule.
Oh,
If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent
sure.
about this order?
Come on, just help out.
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Talk to Ernest. Who's Ernest? Who's Ernest? Intense barking. I know I said it earlier, guys, but my shoulder hurts. Oh, not the transportation balloon.
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
That is not what the caption said, but okay.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough.
What do you mean rescue you? You're just standing
In
here.
all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Continue to just stand here being completely fine? I don't... Guys, I don't get it.
Here's a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire.
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Where are the hilichurls? This thing is so slow.
Let's see.
A little of this.
Don't be nervous. Just relax. Yoo-hoo!
This is really slow. This is really slow. How far do we have to go? He said the end of the road. Do we have to go like all the way to like the light post? Maybe? Like, are there gonna be more hill trails that I should wait to hit these barrels?
Calm down. A dash of frost.
Let's begin.
Alright, I'm guessing like right over here is the end of this. I'm hoping. Okay. Do I just have to talk to him again?
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. It's a good thing you showed up. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
Okay. Sure, just what I wanted. Okay, let's see real quick. Not enough to get her leveled, but that's okay. Okay, what was last? Something with Sarah? Or do we have to go talk to Charles and be like, hey, we finished it? Well, he's not here. Is that good? Okay. I guess we didn't have to do anything else. All done. Amber.
Got it. I'll set off right away.
Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly churls on the delivery route?
Oh.
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me.
Do we have to help?
Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something.
Oh, does she need like a bunch of food? You order the size of meat there? This giant piece right here?
Really? You don't mind helping? That would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, it is huge. You're right.
Yeah, well, those hilly churls are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure she can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
That's so rude, Paimon.
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls. Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes,
okay.
right.
Does she just need the ingredients? Because I can be like, bam, here you go.
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and
I only have 1,000 chicken. Here you go.
Yep. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
It's kind of funny doing this after doing Escoffier's. Like, I worked with Escoffier.
Say you help good hunter.
1,000, yeah.
While it's hot.
Gimme. Do I actually have to cook it?
That sweet madame?
Yeah, I already have it. Here you go. Wait. Here, you have a delicious one. That's for you. There you go.
1 sweet madame received. Mmm. This smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef, never mind a sous chef.
You're welcome. I cooked it a week ago at least.
Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Sticky honey roast? Paimon sure.
I don't know if I already have one of those. I might have to cook it.
That's right. A mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride.
At least, yeah.
The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us
Hello, welcome in, Mutori. How's it going?
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Yeah, I'm not sure I already have one of these made, so let's see. I don't even know what it looks like, if I'm honest. I'm just looking for ones that start with the letter S. I assume I already know it. I know she said she would teach it to me. I just assumed I already had it. Do I not? No, right here. Oh, 0. Okay. All goes well. How about you? I'm doing well. Proficiency 0. Well, apparently I've never made it before. Here you go. This is for you. That's for you. Ta-da.
This is... wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite
Wow.
simply astonishing.
Make the rest. Why? Why?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer...
think we're finally finished.
Because I
with the missions
can.
we were doing for Jean.
Do I have the stuff to even make all of it? Where did it even go? Oh, I do have... I guess that might be enough. I don't do math. I know I'm proficient in like enough dishes to have the achievements for cooking, but I really only eat. Whoops, I messed that one up. I really only eat food when I like have somebody die mid-battle. I know I just ran out of stuff. Did I? No, I need one. 3 minutes.
Don't break the law.
Can I buy it from you? I messed up the one. I know. It's fine. It's like it never happened. There you go. Now I'm proficient. Now we have to go see Barbara, I think it said. Definitely didn't do it live. Not at all. I've never messed up cooking before, ever. Never, ever. I was gonna say the worst I've probably ever messed up cooking, like IRL, like making French toast once. I did set off like the smoke detector. French toast is hard. Like pancakes is way easier because like the little bubbles is like, okay, it's time to flip. Like the bubbles are like popping or whatever. Like pancakes are way easier to know when to flip. I've only successfully made French toast like once. I don't really cook it that much. But besides setting off the smoke detector, I did cut myself cutting potatoes once this last Thanksgiving.
We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest, but she wouldn't listen.
Never cut yourself when cooking? It didn't even like cut myself. I just accidentally poked myself with the end of the knife, so it wasn't like that bad. But I was like, dang it.
I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before she left. That's what I'm worried about.
Burned
too.
yourself on the grill multiple
But I still
times?
have work to do
I have
here.
not done that. Cut yourself when cooking too many times? It happens. It's never on purpose. It's accident.
That puts my mind at rest. May the Animo Archon protect you. And Jean.
You have scars from it? I don't have a scar, but I just poked my finger. It was fine. It was fine. Like, I've spilled water, like, trying to, like, drain pasta water. Like, I've spilled the water before and, like, got it on me a little bit, but, like, it wasn't, like, a burn. It was just, like, an accident with hot water, you know? Hi, Jean.
Lady Vanessa.
Knives in general? Oh my
Your
gosh.
watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Hi, Jean.
Makes you scared? Oh no.
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
Revere. I don't know what that means.
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lionfang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lionfang Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Huh.
You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lionfang Knight.
Yes,
I know it sounds like a huge honor inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Oh, somebody creeping?
Caught red-handed.
Oh,
Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the master in a moment of weakness. And then you two show up and ruin everything.
I like its voice.
Jean's condition. Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
I asked Diesel to switch the laundry for me, and he did it.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable
Oh no.
means.
Yeah, I had my head pretty turned, so it did that.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be slipped.
Stop!
I didn't even click that. It just went through really fast.
After him!
Jean, you're still recovering.
No, I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
Yeah, trust us to handle
I
it.
trust you, but to let an enemy get away like this would be a major dereliction of duty.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
Thank you for your understanding. I will graciously accept your help.
Diesel got a Pepsi. Hunt down Abyss Order opponents. Oh, she's so slow. Wow, possible rewards. A whole lot of nothing. So low, so few.
Calm down.
Oh,
Are you hurt?
no.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the last thing I would wish for. Let me handle this alone.
Bro, it's fine. Let's go.
You are in no state to handle this alone. We're coming too.
Okay, but before
Furina's little
at least
dudes.
let me fill everyone with my dandelion breeze.
Thanks. You're amazing.
Yes, Jean's story quest. I did the new update like 2 streams ago, I think.
Let's see.
Sorry, Jean, we're not here to use you. Sorry. Yeah, the new stuff, like, mostly wasn't voiced if you haven't done it yet. Yeah, we're doing Jean's quest, and then we're gonna do Venti's.
Time to shine. A dash of
Wrong button. I don't know how to play Jean. I don't know how to play Jean. I do it with your intern company now, so you don't have much time to play games or stuff. How boring your life is now. No. I hope your internship is going well.
Isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, acting Grandmaster?
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she's not upset with me.
I know the Venti voice actor has since voiced their part of the update, but I don't know how soon that's gonna get patched in. So, like, maybe by the time you do it, Venti will be voiced? But I'm not sure. Maybe.
Master, you finally returned. The Animo Archon protects you.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but... okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the acting Grand Master.
Change it to JP. I know a couple people have done that.
Huh? Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. I should not let the other knights down. It's fine. Now that I have had the chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
I don't believe you. I
You
don't
so
believe
much.
you, Jean.
Really saved me on this one.
For goodness sake, what is happening to the world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow. Now he's dumping things onto Jean.
Paimon, what?
Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all. Let's go and see what this is
We're
all
right
about,
in front
shall
of him. Why are we talking like he's not there? I'm gonna beat you there, Jean. I'm gonna beat you there. So slow. Is he an NPC? I guess so. Lisa? Surprise! I was totally in on it.
For you.
Totally.
A thank you party.
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy yourself, Jean. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
I meant to diss him for no reason, right?
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Bro, chill for 2 seconds.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Yeah.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
You just think she's cute the whole quest? I do like her old voice, at least.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
Oh, Venti said he. She.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
Definitely finished yours. I hope so.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this.
Did I make the food? I don't know.
None of this food and drink. He made sure it all arrived on time.
Did he say he too?
Not only that, but he cooked each
Yeah.
one of these beautiful dishes himself.
They didn't voice it for male and female traveler? That's crazy.
So relax already. There's no need to be so modest. Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the
Diluc!
venue. Otherwise, we would be looking at quite an alarming bill right about now.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc,
Diluc is another character. I want his alternate skin.
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
Someday I'll buy it. Someday.
Now, let the party begin.
Hooray!
It looks like everyone seems to be partying hard. Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle.
I was gonna say, should we talk to everybody?
Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs.
Stop talking, Paimon.
Wow. Amber, you look like you're about to burst into tears. Whatever is the matter?
Two things. One, this sweet madame. Two, this sticky honey roast.
It's such a good skin, I think.
Did you make them? I refuse to believe it. Where did you suddenly learn to cook so well? I'm going to finish eating this, and then you're going to teach me everything you know. Don't you dare try and run off.
Nom nom nom.
Amber been drinking?
Nom nom nom. Yeah, I like Diluc, but his other skin is much better than his default one.
My word! The Dawn Winery's wine is every bit as delectable as they say. I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoying the moment while it lasts,
Oh my gosh.
another glass for the bard, please.
I wouldn't be able to afford this normally.
Hello! I didn't see you there.
Wow.
Wine for monopolizing my attention. Much like my ballads, it deserves to be enjoyed for generations to come. What is this floating sensation I feel? Have I discovered the true meaning of animal power?
It has a sad story, really?
Drink talking.
I hereby declare that every son and daughter of the City of the Wind must be compelled to taste this finest of wines. Here's the good wine!
Oh my gosh. Hi, Kaya.
Hey, having a good time?
He's drunk. He's definitely drunk, yeah.
The thing is, Jean knows all of us so well now. When someone organizes a surprise party for you, the closer you are to them, the more bashful you tend to feel about the whole thing. So instead, we just gave you all the credit. After all, you did do more than your fair share of the work anyway.
Oh yeah, Venti definitely started as soon as he walked in.
Of course! This party was clearly Kaya's idea. Shy Kaya?
Look at how high Paimon is, because the table.
You think so?
She's so high up.
So you admit it!
I'm only indulging you since it's such a special day today.
Hi,
That's
Diluc.
class number 37.
37?
What's Diluc? doing?
Look at how high she is.
I'm keeping count of this bard's alarming pace of progress through my wine.
Glass 37, he said. That's how many Ventis had.
Only the knights drink for free tonight. It seems he didn't get the message.
Oh, he definitely did not.
When he sobers up, I will present him with the bill.
Oh no.
I'm joking, of course. I highly doubt he could afford it anyway, so I shall spare him the bill.
That's very nice of you, D-Luke.
I must say, the sheer volume of alcohol this fellow can put back is just not normal.
That's funny. I'm glad we listened to that interaction. That was good.
This is quite a lot of excitement considering the idea was to relax and take it easy.
Would a drink help you relax?
Is there anything without alcohol?
What do you
For
want?
sure, 37 glasses of wine.
I normally mix a few things together, but I always add some bright red.
Red? Let me guess. Tomatoes. No, watermelon.
Chilies. I add chili peppers.
Chili pepper? In a drink?
I agree. Chili pepper in a drink? Huh?
Leaving
Hey,
the
Lisa.
hustle and bustle of the banquet behind them, the two of them stood there, together, in the quiet of the night, while the rest of the world melted away around them.
That's funny, Prime.
Sounds like the sort of thing you'd find in a romantic novel, no? I'm not trying to get you to recite poetry to me or anything. I'm just saying, Jean went upstairs to the balcony, alone. Now's your chance.
Bruh. You know, my Jean actually is level 80. Like, I should probably level her talents. I didn't even know you could go out here. Can you normally go out here? Or is it like only during this quest?
Oh, it is you.
Hello.
Yes, I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again. Either way, it is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And it has taught me something.
To take a break or to trust others?
What's that?
I am definitely more of a dandelion knight than a lion fang knight. The lion fang knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt.
But it was the dandelion knight that represented her hopes for the future, a future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius. I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us. Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Yeah, it's interesting wherever it said Jackalaka that they weren't saying Traveler, I thought. Because, I mean, now in the game, anytime they say your name, they just say Traveler. Yeah, it sounded like Lisa had something else in mind when she told us the location for sure. Okay, well, we did jeans. Now we're gonna do Ventis. Head to a certain spot in the Animewow God Statue Plaza. Okay. 37 glasses of wine. Jeesh. Calling us traveler, you think? I didn't pay that close attention and just kind of became accustomed to it, I guess. Oh, that's why my chat looks weird. I was like, why is there such a gap after Diesel's name in the member badge? It's because little, like, wrench isn't there on my YouTube.
She's all by herself, right? because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out. What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination?
In your imagination.
Imaginary.
Imaginary.
Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right?
Bro.
So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them?
We don't hang out anymore.
Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your brother has an imaginary friend too?
Sure.
No way. You guys are so lucky. Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Oh, Traveler.
Oh.
Fancy meeting you here.
Hi, Venti.
Tone-deaf bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Oh?
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa.
That's a question I was gonna ask earlier, but now is a better time to ask it because we can see it. Why the heck is Venti's vision like so big? Like some of the Mondstadt people have like huge visions. It was just like an early thing, they like couldn't decide what size to make them. Test, I see it. Not the lag. Cause it's fake, but like Kaya's is bigger and Noelle's has a bigger vision. I'm not sure about Amber's off the top of my head.
This particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Sumeru? Sumeru?
Dangerous?
I know, right? Apparently, though, it's called a Nurnama detector.
Nurnama.
Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her.
What
to
is
see if it actually works.
What is Nurnama?
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
Okay.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling.
Are we talking about like Aranara?
Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Do you
Oh.
see him? Do you see him?
Not Aranara. Okay.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size.
Sorry, little posture check. I'm gonna drink a little bit of my drink. I got a little sports drink.
Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like. Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed. You know, Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
I have no idea who she's talking about. Who's Flora? I don't know who that is. I never looked for that other person either. Oh. Taki said his name like 2 or 3 times. Who's the other dude? Somebody else near here, near a tree or something. Who was it? Not you. This guy? Bruce, no. Who was the guy you were talking about earlier, Taki? Stanley, yeah. Where the heck's Stanley? Because you said by a tree. I don't see him. Is it because I'm in this quest? Oh, I guess I never noticed because she's so little.
There it is! Behold,
Oh.
a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
Those are like a puzzle flower thing.
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
I guess so.
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard. Sure, how can I help? Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him.
Mr. Floaty. Probably at night as they have shifts. Oh, okay.
Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
About her imaginary friend, I know, right?
I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Or interesting? I don't
Blown away?
know.
That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
Stanley! Stanley! I don't know him.
Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells.
We're gonna meet Stanley today before the end of stream. We gotta figure out who this guy
The
is.
adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
Yeah, we gotta meet Stanley.
Sounds like
Where
a
is he?
fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
No, Venti, I need to meet Stanley.
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Go see Timmy.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge?
And a radish veggie soup.
Huffman. Just, oh, there's Stanley. We found him, guys. Guys, he's with the cat. Hi, Stanley. You're also here for my stories, aren't you? Who are you? Stanley, it's Stanley. So adventure you must be if you don't even know my name. A living legend among adventurers, the man who waded through the Marjavari and the Geyser realm. Okay, I have enough stories to tell for 3 days straight. Okay. He's sober for once? And the cat's drunk? Other side of the continent, there's a barren domain where nothing grows. Sea of ashes with nothing but silence that makes your ears ring. Goes on and on. Monster created a vortex in Amari Javari, so I held tightly onto my friend's hand. Goes on and on. The cat's tired. Sadly, I was the one who returned home to Mondstadt with tears in my eyes. You guys falling asleep? No. Wake up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go see Timmy. You want a mug that big? It is a pretty big mug. It is. I agree. Aww. Whoa, hey. What the heck?
No way!
Well, that is unexpected.
You think?
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard? Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What's
That's a huge imaginary friend.
with Timmy for the time being?
Let's postpone. Drink from a massive mug when you play Apex? Are you sure?
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line? Seriously? Oh, alright then.
we explore the area ahead of us later?
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Oh my gosh, that's funny. To me, maybe it's of Conrian descent. Really?
Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the city of freedom should be home to children with
His
such
dad was a
enormous
ruin
powers of
guard.
imagination.
What about adults' imaginations?
Hey, I remember you guys from the story quest. A prologue. The interlude quest, whatever it's called. Interlude quest, I think that's the word. Oh, sorry guys. Don't mean to run into everybody. My bad. Drop in on the adults in the tavern. Not these guys? Outside? Sounds real to you? Yeah? It's in the name. Oh, hey, Kaya and D-Luke.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
What's that mean, D-Luke?
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Venti already sat down. Venti's like, oh, there's a beer right here.
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Oh my gosh.
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
Oh snap.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
Oh.
That's odd. Master D-Luke, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one, unmistakable in fact.
Really feels like we're creeping on this conversation.
Right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
No, Diesel, no.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check. How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Am I supposed to know who that is?
Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
I don't know who that is. Guys, who's Ellen? Not the Twilight slander. Oh, this girl's training to be a knight, right? Oh my gosh, Jean? Jean?
Jean? What is Jean doing here?
Ellen Joe.
Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend?
Really determined to become a knight.
Yeah, she's so
Dog.
conscientious. It's terrifying.
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Hanging out, chilling,
Always training here?
not watching.
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible.
Stanley?
I'm really pumped up. I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
It's funny, I feel like I've never heard of him before today.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
I think you're right, Taki. I don't want to know.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Are you sure? I don't know anything about Stanley.
Huh. Thanks. I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
No, thank you.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
I don't really have a character out for this. Do I have to do it at once like she said?
Shame. Didn't make... How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Her Q?
At first, the flavor. So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
I've never noticed her Q do anything besides heal. I don't pay attention in combat.
Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training. So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already. Oh, well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly...
Shut up, Prime.
One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Exactly, I don't have to pay attention. It just does it itself.
She's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move.
I know it said all at once, but then it also just said destroy it.
Could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Who's Jack?
He's a friend of mine. Recently started as an adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day?
No, thank you.
If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's adventuring with Stanley today. Stanley, all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari. Great. Thank you so much.
Where the heck's the Temple of the Lion? Yes, Prime, exactly. What are we doing? The Great Adventurer Stanley. That's a lot of hill churls.
The Temple of the Lion?
Oh, I forgot this was Venti's story quest. I was like, wait, why is Venti here?
Spot for adventurers. That can only mean one. Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
We didn't bag all the loot last time.
Forgot Venti, yeah. What a slow elevator, my goodness. Yeah. Open the door. How do I get this treasure? Sorry guys, I got priorities.
Stay cool and face your guilt.
Well.
Let's see.
A little amuse.
So much stuff. Okay, we get it. The door's opening. We get it. Let me move the camera. And they're... What are their names? Stanley and Jack or something? I already forgot.
Way now.
Too weak. This is a pretty strong team, I'll be honest. Sorry, priorities. Gotta loot the area, you know? Oh, okay. I thought going closer to them was definitely gonna pull me into conversation right away, but it's fine, it's fine.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way.
Venti, no!
You must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Sure, Stanley, sure.
You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt?
Come on.
And one set foot in the Mare Javari?
We already talked to him, bro.
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself.
Why didn't you? He was just giving the Hill of Churls a chance, you know?
Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt.
Sheesh.
In which case, why head back now?
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
Sure.
We really were just looking for Jack.
Do you know who I am?
You tell him, Venti.
Renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Your attitude says maybe you don't got that.
Oh, I can't go over here. Look like a good spot for a chest.
Who braved the Mare Javari.
Enough already.
I don't know how his ult works.
Dropping yourself every time you open your mouth.
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely.
Oh.
There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us.
This dude likes to yap. Oh my goodness.
The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool with the primeval beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly,
Well.
I alone was able to set foot on home ground.
Oh no.
The gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
That poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
Let Jack cry if he wants to, bro.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery.
What's the discovery?
Can I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
What?
Wait.
Stanley has a
I didn't see that one coming.
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self?
Yes, that is exactly how I would describe that.
Interesting idea. But is it true?
I don't know. Looks it.
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Bye, Stanley.
Bye, Stanley.
Do you two still have time to spare?
I want this chest, so no.
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before.
Oh?
The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor.
Okay, I know we just heard about Vanessa in Jean's story quest. Did we hear this name before all this? Because I definitely do not remember.
I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this,
Was that
can you come
baddie?
with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons? You bet. This is Stanley we're talking about.
In a manga?
If I can
What?
just get a hold of something
In the
impressive
beginning of
enough
the
to show
game?
my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember,
Right now,
but
I'm just a rookie.
it's been
My
almost a
abilities are
year since I
limited,
started playing.
and my parents don't support my goals one bit. So, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it because my reasons are so selfish. But I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out.
That's so mean. Hard to say no after that sob story.
Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of
Oh?
rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
Alcohol? Sign him up. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi Stanley. First time in Mondstadt during the Archon quest. Huh. Okay. Oh, looks like we can just run over there. I knew like approximately where it was on the map that we were going, but I didn't realize how close it was to where we already were. Because Barbara was like, oh, the tree at Windrise. And I was like, I didn't realize it had anything to do with somebody else, I guess. Alright, where are we looking? Should we just fight all the hill trolls and go from there? Oh, right here.
That bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the sword of brilliant valor, surely.
Like, I'm crawling? Climbing the wall? What's happening? Oh, whoops.
Lo and behold, the sword of brilliant valor.
Are you sure? Looks kind of basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too.
Well, it's supposed to be like super old,
Why
right?
would hilly churls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Well, Stanley was also Eavesdropping.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
Excellent recovery.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the sword of brilliant valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield.
Venti just really wants that wine.
Scout around. It's definitely in Dadaupa Gorge, so... Huh?
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
Best bard for a reason.
Where?
I don't care for Venti's playstyle, but I do like him as a character.
We have a shield to find, remember?
Yeah, when Venti was just on the banners, I pulled for Shalonen cons. Ended up getting her C1, I think? Oh. Is this shield that this hilichurl has supposed to be it? A hilichurl.
Stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely,
oh my gosh, this is so funny.
One that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the shield of magnificent honor for free.
I don't think so, Paimon.
Excuse me, Mr. Hilichurl? Well, okay, you take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilichurlian by now. If not, there's always body language.
I want to say this one. Oh my god. Friendship with him?
Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Oh no!
He did not seem to appreciate that. He did not seem to appreciate that.
This is so funny.
Oh no, we ticked him off big time.
Oh my gosh.
Calm down! A dash of frost!
That's so funny. Oh.
Hey, he dropped the shield of magnificent honor and ran.
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them.
I mean, I don't really think you did. I think Venti just wants the wine, but...
Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually liked a lot this time.
The wine.
What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh? You, out for a stroll too?
His voice is very quiet.
Well, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud.
Definitely.
Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You've fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Why is he so quiet?
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurls.
I'm not afraid of hilly churls.
I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye.
I've only done that, what is it? The quest, daily quest. I've only done that one like once. He's lowering his voice to sound cool.
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
I don't have enough more to pay for your drinks. Wait for night. Okay, we can do that. Let's see Dream heal up. Oh. Meow. Sit behind Stanley. Are my eyes bugging me?
Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
Surely not. Even I've never heard tell of a second Stanley.
I replied that in terms of like his imaginary friend, not another one. You know what I mean?
It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why, Stanley? Why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen, because your life was cut short, and all because of a worthless tag-along.
Wow.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
I think our friend really did make it to the Merjavari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
Yes, Paimon, speak louder, please.
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Madrivari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old. Now, are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
You're talking to yourself, bro. We're just sitting here. Trying to make conversation with Stanley. Hi, Stanley. Quote unquote Stanley.
Save your questions and just leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here.
Hi, Jack.
I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
Well, that's very nice.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Tevat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place.
Oh, they're not even his stories, man.
Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
His voice got lower again.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all. And my biggest fear.
Perhaps you could write them down as to help you remember them, right?
All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all.
He's not that smart. Well, that's why I said it, to give him the idea to do it.
He's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Madrivari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
What is happening? finally get to see it. Oh, interesting.
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
Paimon's little face. She's so grumpy about it.
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember?
Yes, we remember.
See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
What's the usual place? The statue?
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard!
Possibly. I don't know for sure. Where's the usual place? Oh wait, let's talk to D-Luke.
Stanley. So many years after the fact. It's not even his friend himself that holds him back anymore. But I, for one, am confident that the people of Mondstadt will not forget his friend's story.
Am I not supposed to leave? What's the usual place, guys? Is it the statue? Sorry, I was like, real quick, let's see if we can level up Varessa. We did it! She's level 90. That's Venti's favorite place? I don't know. I don't know anything about Venti. I was just assuming the statue. I saw him up there, so I was right. Huh? Oh. I don't know. I don't know why he'd be up here.
You made it. Finally.
If you ask me, this is a really dangerous place to be drinking. I'm just saying.
Tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere.
We did not, Paimon. We came right here. Stop it.
So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage, when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider.
Oh, I have no idea. Did an NPC do that? Did that happen?
The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet.
Huh?
It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
So hard to drink water and your dad presses the gas and brake constantly when driving? Does he drive with like 2 feet or something? Why does he drive like that?
Oh, Paimon remembers. Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the 1,000 winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, Do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Doesn't hold the gas, just presses it and lets go. Sim goes to slow down. That's annoying.
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend.
Oh.
In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently.
Huh.
In the smoke, a despot met his
This is
doom.
pretty cool.
We watched as his great tower fell none too soon.
Oh, that little thing is Venti?
Anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing, Paimon. Now's the time you suddenly get a craving for apples.
Getting a little peckish or something.
Paimon's had it up to here with you.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Oh, that's it? I felt like there was gonna be more. That's it, guys? What the heck? Yeah, that was cool animation. Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. I obviously didn't know that till now, that he, like, took the form of his friend or whatever. Interesting. That was a good story quest. It was pretty short. Jean's was pretty short, too. But I expected that. I expected both of them to be pretty short. And no, we're not gonna kick him off the statue. But that makes so much sense why so much of it revolved around Stanley and him taking his friend's name and stuff. That makes sense that Venti related to that so much. But also, the imaginary friend thing, that was interesting. I was like, wait, what? Why is this a thing? Oh, we don't have enough Mora still. Oh, we have a regular pull, though. Not surprised. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if there's anything else I can level up from doing stuff. And then I think we'll wrap up. I don't think we need to do another one right now. Okay, guess for artifacts, I haven't really been leveling any specific ones. I was leveling Cookies, but I think I got her all to 20. Hers are not great, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have any others for Varessa right now. I could level these ones for Yai, I guess. But do I have... Oh, only level 26. Better than nothing. At least we have some stuff for the leveling. Level it now! Alright, let's level it. See what we get. So I know she needs Yum for like her one passive. No, we were doing so good. We were doing so good. We are running out of money though. Ah. We almost got it to 20. I don't have any money left. But that's a good start, right? Yeah. This is the feather for her temporarily. I do have another... The only other piece I have is this one that used to be on Furina. But... that's okay. Let's go to Fontaine though and leave my team there. I should switch back to my friendship team for when I log in next. We're so close. 5 minutes. That's okay. I'm just glad we made progress on story quests. We're so close to level 10 with Beto, oh my gosh. I'm surprised Chevrouse is the lowest of this team. But that's okay. Let me get the BGM going and we'll switch over. Yeah, that was a good progress stream today, I think. We ascended Varessa. We did the boss fight for Yamiko a couple times. We farmed the stuff for Varessa's talent, even though we don't have the money for it. And we got Yai to like 26 and got her feather almost leveled up, so that's a good start, right? Oh, and we got her weapon. I forgot, guys. I forgot. We got her weapon. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it so much. I'm glad we were able to do some Genshin today. We're done with Mondstadt story quests. We're done. Maybe next time we'll do like Child and Hu Tao and Yuan. Maybe work our way through Leeway. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see what we get up to. I don't know yet. But tomorrow's stream, 3 p.m. EST again. Going back to Apex Legends. I've been playing it. I've been enjoying playing it again. So, Apex tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST, if you guys want to hang out for that. The other streams this week are going to be members only streams. So if you guys aren't already channel members and you guys don't want to miss those, make sure you guys join channel membership. If you guys enjoyed today's stream and you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It is free to do so and help support me. If you want to follow my other socials, you can find me at JackLack01 over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky. Those are all linked down below in the description for you guys. If you're here and not already a part of our Discord server, here's a link for the Discord. It is 18 plus, so you just gotta agree to the rules to gain access to it. Seems like I put you in worse games. I did screenshot some of my like lobby like things earlier, so I'll crop those and send those in the Discord so you can see what my lobby levels looked like without playing with anybody else. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow for Apex. But until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!